What's up, everybody, and welcome to another World Championship playthrough. We are right smack dab in the middle of the top three from the 2024 World Championships. We are going to be playing with Marcio Carvalho's deck. Apologies if I butcher his name or anybody else's name throughout this process. But we've been working our way through the top 8 decks and finally into second place. And second place is not too bad. If we take a look here at the second place finish, we'll look a little bit more about Marcio here in a minute. $50,000. Not a bad weekend of Magic, if you ask me. And it was close games. It was really, really cool to see that unfold. I was there in person. Marcio, I know, is a name that's been around. It's a newer name to me. Like, I've been watching Magic competitively for some time. But I've not really played competitively until the summer, so I haven't really been like paying attention to the names and of folks. But I know Marcio has been around. But Marcio is playing a Golgari Demons deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Golgari Demon. We'll move my big head out of the way, move myself over here. So we just got done playing Seth Manfield's deck, which was a Golgari mid-range deck. And now this is Golgari with a demon package. So running the Archfiend of the Dross with the Unholy Annex is sort of that demon package. And then it's got some pretty good well-roundedness in the other areas. The one questionable thing I felt was the Caustic Bronco. However, there is some good synergies with it. So the Mosswood Dreadnought, the Glissa, the Tranquil, and the Sentinel are all 3 power. So you can really turn off the fact that this does damage to you pretty quickly. But it's going to rock the standard black removals with like Go for the Throat and Anoints, putting cut downs and duress in the main board, as well as a Dreams of Steel and Oil, which I actually do like that. Over here in the lands, we're going to see, a smattering of some basic lands, swamps and forests, your Blooming Marsh, Llanowar Wastes, the Restless Cottage, which is really nice because that creates tokens for you, which you can then use with Fountain Port. Sentinel of the Nameless City also creates tokens, which you can use with Fountain Port. So those are all good things to keep in mind. And then, of course, we have some Surveil lands as well to keep funneling through if we're getting 2 lands. Because this is running 26 lands, which I think is a little high, but I'm seeing a lot of the pro decks running about that 26 land area. So over in the sideboard, though, we're going to see Dreams of Steel. We'll see an extra Duress, a couple Ghost Vacuums for the Graveyard Hate. Although Restless Cottage does help a lot with some of the Graveyard Hate. Choking Miasma is another great card. This one will pump a creature, but then all creatures get -2/-2. So it's good for wiping a board. So if we do like a mono white tokens or... really a lot of like the tokens decks are really what go wide. This is something that you can use against that. Of course, you got to run a Gix's Command, just an all-around nice card. Some more Enchantment Hate. Enchantment Hate is actually really important right now in the standard meta, so having Terra Asunders, I'm a little sad they're not in the main board, but Terra Asunders over here in the sideboard. Some Liliana the Veil for some more removal and card stripping. More Tranquil, another Tranquil Frillback. So a lot of times if it's an enchantment deck, I'm dropping that Sentinel and adding another Tranquil Frillback in there. Harvester of Misery, again, if we have a go wide deck, this has been nice to have. And then Nissa is also just really nice to have as well because it can destroy the artifacts and enchantments. So can Terra Asunder. So if we run into some like crazy artifact decks, which are going around in standard right now, this is helpful. So we do have to keep in mind, as an aside, I forgot to mention this, we are about 4 weeks out from the World Championship. So Foundations has been released. People have had a chance to look at these decks, improve these decks, build game plans against these decks. You also have to remember that these World Championship decks were built specifically for the competition they felt that they were going to face at that tournament. If you've ever done any tournament play, you know that you really kind of build your deck for what you think you're going to run into the tournament. So I've done a lot of RCQs. I've done a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half RCQs already this year, and I just started. So because I was going like every weekend. So what I learned very quickly was I had to build my deck for what I was going to run into, not for what like the grander meta is. So like what is going on Arena is going to be different than what's going on at your local game store, which is going to be different than what's going on at the regional championships or at the Pro Tour level or at the World Championships. So do keep in mind that these decks were built for specifically for that in mind, and a lot has changed in the last 3-4 weeks. So it's just kind of a fun little challenge that we're doing, seeing how it holds up, seeing if it just gets run over. Some of them are getting run over, and overall just having some fun while we play through. So let's dive into some games. We're gonna go ahead and get into. We want to turn on our scoreboard so we can keep track here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna play. We're gonna go to events, a traditional standard event. We're gonna pie in with gold. Try to turn that gold into some gems here, and we're gonna play Marcio's deck. We got Marcio Carvalho. Our big goal is 3 wins because that gets you the 600 gems, but 5 wins is amazing. 1,000 gems, 3 packs, and we get some play-in points. So definitely something that we're targeting. But let's go ahead and keep cruising here. We also got some tea to try to keep the throat feeling good. If you can't hear it, I am still sick. By the time this video goes out, hopefully I'm not sick. So if you're catching me on the live stream, come say hi. I'm probably not sick there. Not bad starting hand. We got some removal. We got a couple bodies that we can put out. Mosswood is going to get us some card draw and a body. All right, mono red. Got to be ready. We got to get that removal out there. All right, we go for anoint right away. And sip the tea while it's still warm. Now we just got to do work with bodies. Okay. It's got haste. 2 of those with haste. Okay, we've got a body out there. They probably have some removal. Here it goes. I'm gonna get bolt, shock or bolt. What do we get? Are these gonna be sacrificed? Okay. All right. Not great. We need more bodies. And we need more land is what we need. We're at a 46% chance for land. Still not getting it. If I missed the mute button before the cough, I apologize. Haste whenever attacks create a 1/1. You have to tap it to sack it, so I guess we block there. Okay, got a land. No. Lose a life, draw a card, got another land. Okay, we just got to keep bodies out here. A lot of fucking goblins. Oh, they got me. Well, so Goblin go wide deck, eh? So Gix's command, Harvester is going to be really good here. Choking Miasma is going to be good here. I like Glissa because it's got first strike there. Maybe dropping the Tranquil Fillbacks here. Did they have a lot of like instants and sorceries? No, it's mostly... So we can drop the Duress. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Add a Nissa. Just because Nissa's going to make some big bodies. Whew. This cough is killing me. Okay, so we have a couple of anoints. We can get rid of some stuff up front. And then if it goes too wide, we have access to the Choking Miasma, which is great. Nissa, great. Card draw. So like if we can get to that 3 mana, we have a good little course of action. But for the first couple turns, at the very least, we can anoint and get rid of some cards. Okay, Molly to 6. Play a Llanowars. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then they're just going to keep playing creatures. That one is incredibly annoying. Now we do have 3 lands, so we can... You got Krenko here. And we got Glissa, great defensive card, as well as offensive if we get there. The first strike with Death Touch. It's real nice. I didn't see any removal, so we'll see what they do here. Okay, Glittering Bolt. Goodbye, Krenko. Then C, probably throw like an Unholy Annex next. Hey, Chef Tackle Apple. Thanks for the follow, appreciate you. So if they start to go wide, Choking Miasma is where we're going. If we get another land, we could also just play Harvester and kill whatever like 2 creatures they might have down. Great, yeah. So if we get another land, perfect. We'll just play this. Everything gets -2, -2. That was best case scenario, right? We got 3 creatures out of it. Obliterating Bolts, okay. Another land. We're gonna go ahead and play Unholy Annex. And then close enough. Shaft Tackable? Tack Apple? I don't know how I'm messing that up. Am I playing against a... It's like a mono red... it's a mono red goblins deck. That... Okay, we're gaining some health back. Yeah, so it's a mono red like goblins. Go wide goblins, buff goblins, swing with goblins. So it's a tribal deck. Sacrifice, draw a card, and create a treasure token. What does this do? You may play them until the end of your next turn. You don't have any mana. More card draw. No attacks. We'll keep that as defense. There we go. Getting some land. Getting some card draw is what we need. I haven't run into any goblins recently, but I've seen some of the net decks being posted on YouTube this week. Yeah, this is maybe like the second or third time I've run into a goblins deck. So they're not super common, but they're out there. Good old tea, keeping the throat. I'm a best of one pleb though. Yeah. I just play a lot of best of three because it's obviously what most closely translates to RCQs, which I'm competing in, right? I'm trying to get my bids, my standard bids, to the regional championships for the next round. So we're currently in standard season, and standard season is going to go until like March of next year. And then it will go modern again. And then it's going to go standard. So lots of standard going to happen over the next year. I haven't played any competitive Magic since 2004. So funny enough, like I've been playing Magic since... I think I need more removal. It's not my favorite. I've been playing Magic since the 90s, but that was like cafeteria table Magic, you know. My local game store was going down to the gas station to buy packs, and then I just put together whatever deck I could. And then played Magic on and off through high school. Didn't really play it much in college. And then... oh, God. I'm going to get land screwed again. So I get the first two frickin' things I get. I already have one. I need land. What was I saying? So didn't play through college, and then I don't know, a handful of years ago my brother got me into Commander again, so I started playing Commander. And like I'm a really competitive person, so I grew up wrestling. I did mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu and stuff in college, and then post-graduation, and then really need that third land. Come on, third land. Okay, they're gonna land. Third land. And it's a tap land. Are you freaking kidding me? This game is just out to kill me. And so I was like, okay, super competitive. I want to do something. I've had a YouTube channel and a stream on and off for 10 years. And I was like, oh, I want to do something I can stream. I can be competitive. I can, you know, because the body's getting a little too old to be doing all of that stuff. And so I came back around to like, I really like Magic. It has the competitive aspect. And unfortunately... we're starting this run off with a loss, chat. And so, yeah, I declared this summer I was going to start competing in Magic, and I want to try to qualify for the Pro Tour in the next 5 years. So I started streaming and documenting it all on YouTube, and so now I stream. I try to stream 5 days a week. I've been sicker than a dog last week and then traveled the week before, so haven't streamed much in the last 2 weeks, but that's it's neither here nor there. Once I get back to my regular schedule, I'll be streaming 5 days a week again. Yeah, the shuffle hates me. Like I am notorious for either drying up or flooding. Like it's so dumb. Arena's been nice. Like I've played Arena for the last few years, and I just like dabbled in standard. I didn't like play competitively. I just liked climbing leaderboards and things like that. So it was fun for me to just like play Magic and climb the leaderboards. And then I realized that, oh hey, we have a pretty active competitive scene where I live, and there's a tournament nearly every weekend that I can go play. So I decided to just go do that, and here we are. Nice, subbed on YouTube. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's the easiest way. If anybody hasn't done so, consider subscribing to my YouTube. It's the easiest way you can support me and the channel. It's free, and I'll love you forever. That's all I got to say about that. We're trying to get that submit 3. Get the 2. What do you got in your hand, bud? Ooh, they're going for the offering strategy. Didn't get a red yet, so I'm feeling okay. Oh, they got a treasure token. Okay, now they do have a red. Oh, man. I do have some ability to get rid of enchantments, so I need to do so. That's going to be more important. Can I kill him? Do I kill him faster? Or... I think we go for the card draw. Because I was trying to think. Swing for 5 or get more card draw. And we do have some ability to kill enchantments. We have Tranquil Frillback, Glissa. That's fine. I already... in a Glissa, so those are the ones I'm trying to get. Okay, they use 2, discard 2 cards. Okay. Fountain Port in a swamp. In a swamp. What are you gonna get rid of? My Annex? That's fair. Does help I'm free to play only though. Yeah. Trying to make it into top 1000, made it to 1200 this turn, but it really demands you to play 20 plus games a day to climb. Yeah. That's the hard part. Gotta play the games. That is not what we need. Come on, Glissa. Dang it. With an exile creature. Did 4 damage to me. And they got their red. What are they going to give me? The beginning of your upkeep. Choose one that's not been chosen. Perfect timing. They got me with Demonic Pact. Discard a non-land card. Ugh. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm losing this game. Lose the game. I got Demonic Pact. All right, friends. You know what that means. We're adding duresses. We don't need any cut downs. We need all the Terra Sunders and the Tranquils and these guys. Duress will work. Dreams of Steel and Oil, not really matter. Anoints don't really matter. Do I have anything else that kills enchantments? Choose an artifact or creature card. These are enchantments. These are enchantments. Yep. I mean, I probably could drop these and put those back in. Like, it's going to hit some stuff. Keeping cards out of hand, it might be nice as well. I mean, I literally don't need removal. I'll just leave like one go for the throat. Okay, let's do that. We got all the enchantment removal. I'm too lazy to play the games completely, and sadly currently standard deck is calling my name. Can only play just so much Racksack and Explorer. Yeah, it's hard if you don't really gel in with a deck. That's for sure. I have a very different mindset. I'm just like, I want to play whatever's gonna win. Oh my god. Archfiend, you gotta go. Should have kept the other one. Brewed half a dozen toxic proliferate decks as soon as foundation drop. None of them particularly well, but not really fun. The Salte one. Yeah, that's always the tough part, right? Hey, we got a second land. Can't believe it. Shoot the sheriff. Okay. Didn't get a land. We're keeping that kill enchantments for like Demonic Pact or something else. Oh my god. This deck is a particularly annoying version. I get mana screwed so much. Just grind my face off with mono red if I could get my mindset into it. Played so much Legacy 10 plus years ago that I just have a hard time stomaching mono red. It doesn't, yeah. No, it's fair. Like, my mindset is very much like, I just want to play the best thing, the thing that's going to win the most, because I'm very focused on the goal. The goal is to qualify for the Pro Tour. In order to qualify for the Pro Tour, I got to win RCQs and RCs, and so the way I'm going to do that is just playing the best deck, right? So that's all I'm going to do, is just I'm play the best deck and then learn how to play it the most optimally and go from there. It's not necessarily the most fun way. Like, I've noticed that about myself. I do things the most optimally a lot of times, and it's not always the most fun. Like, when I work out, I try to work out the most optimally. It's not the way I enjoy working out, but it is optimal, and it works. So I just do it, right? And so that is something that I've noticed about myself. So this one's not game ending, but they do have a red. I don't want them to give it to me. Discard 3 cards. We're gonna put a Bronco out there. But when you have a goal in mind, like, it's what you gotta do. Okay, they got a bat. They're gonna do it with... Really wish I didn't get... No, not saddle, but I am gonna attack with it. Give me a land. They lose a life. Boros Humans deck that's 70%. If you want it retire, you can share the mox. Also, there are some pretty decent mono red burns right now. Yeah, I've been playing some. This deck is interesting. It has like all of the cheese. It's got the infinite. It's got the demonic offering. It's got the like discard. That's crazy. What is this mono black deck? Like, I have a demonic offering deck, but this one has the sub theme for the infinite. It has the sub theme for the freaking discard. So if you view the battlefield, so it has this card, which is all about like making you discard cards. This one makes you discard cards. So it's running Hopeless Nightmare with the bandits. Plus it's got the offering and demonic pack, as well as the Greed's Gambit. So it's got that mechanic going on. And then it also has this infinite with the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. That's crazy. How do they fit all of that in the deck? So it's got like 3 win conditions. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I played that as best as I could. Got wrecked. That's all right, Shaft. I appreciate it, though. It's a hard time getting myself back into more than... Yeah. You should be building that thing. A back control deck's kind of annoying right now. They're all over Mythic. Splashing red is really weird, though. They did it for Demonic Offering. Or not Demonic Offering, but the offering. What is that called? The stupid cat. They give you the cat. So I really like my Demonic Offering deck, but it's all in on it's black, red, and blue, because there's that bird that if you play it face down and then turn it face up, you can give your opponent any number of cards. So it goes all in on giving them shitty cards. In this version, having the life gain, life loss, infinite loop, plus the discard, plus the demonic offering synergy, that was insane. I'm gonna have to look that one up on Untapped and see what cards I can see in there. That's crazy. I like that deck. I mean, it's fun and it's funny, especially if you can get demonic offering to work. What is that? Harmless Gift? Is that the name of the card? What's the red card with the cat? Why can't I think of it? All right, they mulliganed, and we're hitting him with a Duress. Elspeth Smite. We want to give him more cards. I think the removal. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the cards because I'm gonna play a 3/4. So I'm not terribly worried about the Elspeths. All right, we got blue, green, and white. Some sort of tokens deck. I wonder if this is like the Zur, like a version of the Zur tokens deck. They have a counterspell? Nope, no counterspell. Pay green. Destroy artifact. Create a map token. Unless they have 2 Elspeths. Alright, they don't have 2 Elspeths. We're good. Harmless offering. Thank you. Oh, got hit with the split up. It doesn't really matter. Play our boy. Nice. Got an anoint. Play our other boy. Now, it will get exiled if I swing with it in Elspeth's. So what we're hoping to do is buff it. Come on, no land. Yeah, no land. Got a 5/4 now. Ooh. Got it. Should have probably saved that though. Now I got an Archfiend. What are you gonna do? Take action. We'll go get a Showamp. I got a Plains. Fabled Passage. Get another one of these. I don't have a way to kill it though. So if they manage to get one blocker, we're kind of hosed. Oh, and the other card's Demonic Pact. That's what it is. I call the combo Demonic Offering. Thank you for all these cut downs. I mean, there's no reason to play the Caustic Bronco. Darkstar Banisher in those discard bat life gain decks, also sheltered, are the top of the best of 1 standards right now. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of best of 1. All right. They got rid of it. Oh, it's a land. I don't want it to be a land. Oh, there's another land. Jeez. Trying to get you out of Elspeth range. Am I saying that right? Is it Elspeth? Yeah, Elspeth's. Sunfall. Okay. I mean, you have Elspeth. Yeah, we'll just get rid of a Sunfall. Just go ahead and cut that down. Hit you for 4. And then how much do I have? I have 2, 5, 6. Oh, I don't have enough to swing with both cottages. Okay, what is this deck? It was a whole lot of nothing. I'm assuming it's tokens of some sort. So probably putting in something like Harvester. Choky Miasma. Like, just something to get rid of tokens. A lot of tokens. Keep the Tranquil Frill backs. Probably drop the Sentinel. Put another Tranquil Frill back in there. Keep the cut downs. Spicy Sunfall. No, and then also... right, why run beans of tokens? I don't... I mean... I run it in my tokens deck. Or no, I run it in my Overlords deck, which makes tokens. So that's what makes me think, because there's blue, that it was supposed to be an Overlords deck. I'm not entirely sure, though. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe it don't go so hard on that. If they're supposed to be running enchantments. Maybe throw a Terra Sunder in there. I don't know. I don't know what they're running. That's the secret, Cap. They confuse you in game 1 and blindside you in game 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, I don't know what they're doing. All right, decent start. We'll keep it. Got turn 2, go for the throat if we need it, and then they mullied to 6 again. Start with tap land. Like, the mana base makes me think it's like the Xur deck. Like Xur Overlords. And then with a little spice of the tokens. Because that's something I've been thinking about doing with my Xur Overlord deck, was adding some sort of like token card draw, token buffing, like underline mechanic. But they didn't play black, did they? You need black. See, there's Overlords. Yep. We got Overlords. Confirmed. We have Overlords. Get rid of that paw patch so I can play my Unholy Annex. Okay, that's fine. We already know what they have, so we're just going to go ahead and play Annex. They'll gain 3 life, get another land. Jeez, they've ramped so hard. How many lands do they have? They have 7 lands already? Jesus. Well, I dare them to play something. Anything. I'm going to kill it. All right. Well, that's fine. Discard a card, eh? Probably Duress. More pylons. Yeah, I don't like. I've sitting on 4 removal. I'd like to be able to play at least like 2 removal a turn. That'd be nice. Oh, you're killing me, game. Yeah, that's fine. It was killing me anyways. I have a 51% chance to get a land. You think I'm gonna get one? Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. Wow, full hand, no lands. 52% chance for lands, friends. Oh, we got a land. Jesus. If we stabilize at 6, that'd be stellar. I don't have a token. Can't do anything. Resolve. Take action. I guess we go get a forest. See what they have? Actually. No. Why is it trying to screw me on lands? Okay. Then they get lost it. That's fine. That's actually fine. Yeah, that's fine too. Up the beanstalk. Okay. Alright, they're just gonna flat play it. Yeah. That's also fine. Because guess what we have? Maybe we get a land. Oh, we got a leyline binding. Nice. What do you got in there? Got a land. All right. Hello. Currently looking at Tale of Nemeo Otter Storm deck. I want to make work. This winning written all over it. I get it. I've seen that deck. It's interesting. Why don't we play this first, and then we do Annex. Solid. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. This is the luck of me playing this game. I want to play Annex, but actually I have a go for the throat. Okay. Is this a demon? That's a spirit. I don't know. They're making copies. What are they doing? We're getting lands. That's the important thing. Hey, we found lands. What an insane concept. What is this? What is it? Oh my god, this portal to Phyrexia. 3 creatures of choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a target creature card from graveyard on the battlefield you control. Under your control, it's Phyrexia in addition. Sweet. Take action. Give me a swamp. Am I running Shieldred in my sideboard? No. There's no Shieldred in this deck. Alright, we're going to anoint that. And then we're going to go for the door of that. Then we're going to Caustic Bronco. Then we're going to die. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go so hard into tokens, but at the same time, this was not even close to tokens. This was 100% Like, we don't really need Anoints. Caustic Bronco is fine. Terra Sunders, we want more of those. We want a Nissa. Duress is good. I think we play both of the Nissas. Yeah, I think we go with this. Time for game 3. Yeah, I guess Anoint is more targeted. Caretaker's Talent is a secondary draw engine. The tokens from the Overlord triggers the card. Yeah. Yeah, it's a punch for a win con. That's why I was thinking about playing Caretaker's Talent. I'm keeping it mostly for Mosswood, but that is a lot of Archfiends. And we got our 3rd land. Okay, cool. We should have got rid of the cut downs, probably, actually. Cool. And then we got Unholy Annex. Hello. I don't know why this person keeps telling me hello. Let's play this, and then we can start getting card draw that way. Start swinging with Caustic. Bronco. Alright, they got some stuff in the air. We're gonna get one of them. Stay a while and listen. Ooh, let's see what you got in hand, bud. I don't like any of these. Portal to Phyrexia is probably the scariest. Split up's the most immediate danger. Alright. That's fine. Okay, and now we have a Tranquil Frillback. Oh, I can't do the thing though. You sound Canadian. I mean, I do live in the upper Midwest, so I do have a bit of a northern draw. And I'm a bit sick right now too, so all my vowels are getting elongated. I'm gonna go home, get in a boat. All right, so what do they have? They could do 2, 4, 6. All right, Leyline Binding. They're gonna take Archfiend. It's fine. This is target artifact or enchantment. Okay, there goes my enchantment. Now they have enough for herd migration. Okay, this is nice to have. Get rid of that. Get in for a sweet 3. So they can play a land and then play Herd Migration. Yep. Oh, they only had 3 land types. That's funny. That was the safe demon to get on the board. So I really wanted it for blocking. Okay, that's fine. Get that back. We have yet another one. And Paw Patch formation. Can't believe that Beza's gonna kill me. Alright. Okay, Portal Phyrexia. When do they do this? Alright, sacrifice 3 creatures. That's game. Damn, dude. Not good. 0-3. Come on, Marcio. The Mere Demons. It's falling short. We might have our first 0-5 World Championship deck. I do think we had a 1-4. Maybe I don't even think we had a 1-4. I think 2 and 3 is the lowest we had. Yeah, let's hope we don't get there. It was the bud that did it. Oh, what you doing, bud? How you doing, bud? Yeah, throw out the bud. The guy, the pal, the friend. All right, they got a horse. What do you think it is then? If they got a horse, it's got to be. There's green in their deck. I'm guessing there's green. What a hand. Actually gonna keep it. I know it's a surveil land to start. Told you there was green in their deck. The horse gave it away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's hit him with the duress. Yeah, get rid of the cut down. We got our own cut down. All right, we got our third land. Get rid of the Llanowar Elves. Land number 3, and then a 3-drop would be great. I'd love to just kill a 3-drop with an anoint. Thank you. That felt good. Artifact or creature card. Well, I know what 2 of the 3 cards are in your hand, so we'll keep it like that for now. Then we'll hit him with the old Mosswood. Seen any elf ball in best of 3? I don't know if I know what an elf ball is. I've seen the Hydra landfall one. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. What's the chance they have anything good in there? Nope. Both removal. Choose one. Sure. We'll get rid of those. Not outside of platinum. Yeah. I've been in diamond for a while. I've been floating between diamond 4 and almost diamond 2. I think we draw the card, try to get something. Nope, didn't get anything good. Well, actually we can double up, so I have an anoint. Actually, that's fine. I'm gonna use the Archfiend because all they have is expensive removal, or the lower end removal. Unless that card is a go for the throw. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Manadork Simic. Elf Ball is throwback to the old tons of elves for mana, cast Fireball, except these days it would be Genesis Wave. Interesting. No attacks. Gotta land. This guy's just top decking all of the answers that they need. Cool. Destroy my enchantment. And I'm just gonna get all of my smallest cards. This is great. Oh my god. Oh my god. The pain. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't anoint that. You should have anointed that because then it exiles it. Oh, swing it for 7. Jesus Christ. What was this deck? This deck was just 5 fucking removals and a Glissa and a Restless Cottage. Oh, there was an Archfiend. There was some stuff in there. Can't do that. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Lucky control deck. Used to play stacks with Twiddle. So I actually played against a Twiddle deck in Modern. You play a mono green Finn Death Touch deck. Also evil. Lucky control deck, yeah. All right, so you go here, you go there. You're gonna double block this guy. Then you're gonna not anoint. What is this guy doing? They got it. Like, they don't know what they're doing, but they got it. All right. So it's like a black, it's a Golgari. Golgari have every black removal in the game deck is I think what they're playing. Okay. Maybe pull some cut downs out, put the Dream's Duress in. Could probably do something with Liliana here. Maybe drop Sentinel. and a Bronco. Call that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, removal deck decking. It doesn't really need to anoint. You're basically dead as it stands. Looks like the yeah, it's a Golgari mid-range. That just top decks go for the throats whenever they need them. They just got they believe in the heart of the cards. They're over here with their old Yu-Gi-Oh powers. I mean, start Cottage, go into Caustic Bronco, start swinging, hopefully get some cards. Knowing this guy, though, his hand is 2 cut downs, 2 go for the throats, and then 3 perfect lands. Oh, no, a Llanowar Elves, and then 2 perfect lands, and to make it all work. And then the first card they draw is going to be Archfiend of the Dross, and they're just gonna swing with it. That's my guess. It's close. Actually, that thing's probably more pain. Then go for the throat. I bet they pull in keepers, Aclazats or Braska. Yeah, maybe a Choking Miasma, probably. Because all they saw was Caustic Bronco and frickin' Mosswood. I think I did manage to play 2 Archfiends, and I killed both of them. So, all right. The smart thing here to do is use your mana on your turn and kill my Caustic Bronco. I believe in you. Or, yeah. Oh, they got him. They got him. Okay. And you know what I'm not going to get? I'm not going to get a lick or removal. Oh, then I bet you they have another green land, so they're just going to destroy my enchantment. And then if I play that, Glissa's just going to kill it, so... 6 ways to sideways. Sunday. 6 ways to Sunday? Was that the saying? No blocks on this one. Alright, they're gonna get their own Unholy Annex. Okay. They did get the 4th land. So... I don't have any way to deal with anything. Now I get lands. This is, I told you, I either flood or... get a fish. And you get a fish. And you get a fish. Okay. They got a demon. Duress. Nice. I guess I play my demon. And they top deck to go for the throat. Top deck a go for the throat. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Oh, they got another one. That's why they didn't care. I got nothing here, guys. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I don't turn it on, because then I take 2. They get in for 6 plus the 2 plus they're gonna unlock that one. So I would just die if I unlock this door. Like, I need the card draw, but there's nothing I can do. I'm already gonna take 4. The smart thing, they're gonna take 4, 6, swing for 10. Yeah. They're hitting me for 10. Nope, they're hitting me. They have lethal. No, they still have lethal. I can't make 2 fish. Yeah. This is a rough one. Rough one, Marcio. I don't know how you got all the way up to the 2nd place and walked away with 50 grand. But we're over here getting absolutely raffle stomped on our journey. Oh, man. Yeah, that guy had me 3 different ways. So I could have made 1 fish and blocked a Glissa, take the 6, and then if they would have unlocked the other door, I would have taken 4. So that was 10, putting me to 1. And then they had me next turn anyways. Like, there was nothing I could do. Oh, Golgari Demons. Yep. Javier Dominguez had the Demir Demons deck and won. And I'm playing Marcio's deck, which took 2nd and was a Golgari Demons deck. So a little bit different twist on Golgari. Midrange has the demon package in it. And it doesn't hold up too well with the current arena meta. That's the word I'm thinking of here. Because the current arena meta is enchantment heavy, and this doesn't have a lot of main board enchantment. It's also a little... I don't know. I think it's also a little light on like the removal on the main board. And like bigger threats and protecting threats, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just in a weird place where like it's a solid deck. What else we got in here? Get rid of that Enduring Innocence. You don't need that. We're gonna exile that. All right, we got mono white tokens. See how we can do. We're gonna get rid of caretakers. All right, Parting Gust. They're trying to bounce their own stuff. Okay. But they can bounce my stuff. Get this down. Gonna come in tapped. They're gonna gain life. I don't even know if I have a counter to life gain, do I? I don't think I have a counter to life gain. I got a fish. Yeah, Vivian. So again, guys, a quick reminder, what we're doing here. We are doing a challenge with the top 8 decks. So we are playing them as they were registered for the World Championships. So there is a lot of tweaks that I would love to do to these decks, but they were not built that way. So we're not going to play them any other way other than the way they were built. So it's kind of a fun challenge just to see how they hold up in the current meta, and sometimes they don't hold up well at all. I'm really interested to see how the Demir Demons does Javier's deck, because that one was already a 40% win rate deck. So I wonder how bad it is in the current meta. I didn't know. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's just a fun little YouTube series that I'm doing right now. So we're actually recording right now. So if you've made it this far in the video, you might as well like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're catching this on YouTube. But we're worked our way all the way through the top 8. We're currently in number 2. So I've yet to do Javier's deck. And we're going to do Javier's deck probably this weekend. We'll do another live stream and record our playthrough of that. But these will be posted like every other day. So this one's going to come out on Friday, I think, of next week. I might be off on that. That's an enchantment. So we can kill... Actually, can we kill... Yeah, we can kill that. That's one of our ways to kill an enchantment. Or do we kill this one? I think that we kill the one that gives them card draw. Exile. We don't want them having card draw. I've met 100 messages in one day. That's awesome. What's the top 8 decks? So the top 8 World Championship decks. So if we look at the 2024 Magic the Gathering World Championships, we've played through each one of those decks along the way. So most of them, it was a pretty healthy mix of Dimir Midrange, Dimir Demons. Then there was some Golgari decks. There's like 2 or 3 Golgari decks, and then there's a does this enter? Does this also enter tapped? It doesn't. What are we getting rid of? Get rid of this. We don't want them to have that. There was one mono red. It was played by Quinn, but most of them have been Golgari or Dimir. Most of them are Dimir mid-range, and then a couple Golgari, and then one Dimir Demons as well. So it's been interesting. It's been a fun little. I was gonna say, which door did I actually hit there? I clicked a little too fast. Resolve. This one died. Get another one. And break. Dang, 5 in a row. Those ads are horrendous. Yeah, those ads suck. That's why before we start this, we do a 3-minute ad that gives us an hour with no ads, which is really nice. Okay, yep. You gain life. We're gonna play this. You gain life. I gain tokens. I gain life. All right, now we're swinging for 12. Unless they have another Sunfall. What's my favorite to play? They had another... Oh, they had to split up. All right, solid. It's already in play, so activating it isn't the same as entering it with the main lands. What's your favorite to play? Yeah, and one Gruul... Oh, there was a Gruul Prowess. Yes, there was. So my favorite to play is the one that's winning. To be fair, Kai's deck, Kai Buddha's deck, I'm probably butchering his last name, was the one I did the best with. Okay, resolve. Green. I want to destroy, and then I want to gain 4 life. We're gonna get rid of one of these. Get a land card out of the way. Perfect. And drop it. Perfect. So yeah, I went 4-1 with that deck. And that was a Dimir mid-range deck. And then it had Kaito in it. I really liked playing Kaito. Kaito was fun. So the standard meta is really interesting right now. Like Golgari is probably my favorite deck to play. I really do like the Kaito Dimir decks, but the deck performing the best right now is let me attack this thing. Is mono red. So it's what I've been gravitating toward. It's actually what I bought. So for paper, I have mono red. Actually, here's the deck right here. I've yet to sleeve it. So I'm playing the mono red aggro deck in person. Just has the best winning rate. And so my goal is to win and get my regional championship bids. And so I'm just going to play whatever the best deck is. And I don't hate it. I like aggro. I used to be a burn player back in the early 2000s. And I enjoyed it then. So oh, they're destroying both of mine things. Okay. Create a soldier. But as far as the one that I enjoy the most, it's probably torn between. I think Kaito is probably my favorite. Like I just really like ninjutsuing things. All right. You kill that. Everything else go here. Get rid of that. Get a food token. Get rid of that. Get food tokens. Yeah, and one Gruul Prowess. I assume we're going to see a Boros Auras you're at with a lot of wins as well. I mean, I have a version of that deck. And it does all right. I have seen a version that did a lot better than what I was doing. So Dreams of Steel and Oil, they're not playing a lot of creatures. Terra Sunders, I think, are going to be important here. Duress, not bad. We can keep the cut downs. I'll probably drop the Sentinel. Trim a Bronco. Add a Frill back. And then probably some Nissas, dropping an Archfiend. And probably dropping a Cut Down. And a Go for the Throat. And then we're going to play that. So Archfiend, we'll keep those. Actually, we'll probably drop the Cut Down and keep the other Archfiend in there. I think that's appropriate enchantment removal. Because the thing where you put your creature in and they gain a life every turn is just annoying. Like, we obviously got around it. Like, they gained life every turn and we just powered through with big creatures. But man, was it annoying. I assume I enjoy aggro. When Midnight Hunt came out, like the night and day effect of the aggro Gruul Wolves. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I did like the Wolves decks. Flipping the cards was fun. All right, they're coming in sideways, and they're already gaining a life. What do we got for removal? Parting Gust, get lost. Oh, I get some map tokens. Nice. But I'm a little all over the place. Like I think it's fun. Like, we can take a look at my decks here in a moment. I have decks all over the place. I really like the all right, we're gonna terrace under that. And then we can cut down this. But I have a good like Boros energy deck. I have several mono red aggro decks. Obviously a lot of Gruul and Dimir decks. Or some Gruul decks, a lot of Dimir decks, a lot of Golgari decks as well. Comes in, surveil, that's fine. We're gonna do this. Draw a card. All right. Now we have Tranquil Frill back, so we can get rid of the authority of the councils. Oh, the one drop artifact that taps too. Yeah, this thing, Authority of Councils. It's stupid. Yeah, it's really good against aggro, but it also just kind of throws off the whole game plan in general. Paint a green. Destroying that stupid thing. Burn one of these map tokens. Get a land draw out of the way. Thank you. Maybe we get to some playables here. And then they're gonna make another one of these tokens. They're gonna make another token.
We fight together.
Are they gonna get another one? If they get another one of the one drop artifacts, we're gonna lose it. I think we do this. Pay a green. We're gonna pay 2 green. Destroy an artifact. We'll gain some 4 life. That's gotta go. Get a land out of the way. Oh, get a land out of the way. Oh, called it. Fucking game. It refuses to give me playables. Okay. Are they gonna buff it somehow? I don't quite understand what that was about. Yeah, no token copying for them. Well, I was waiting for them to buff it because next turn they could have just went it all the way up to level 3, and then those stupid 1/1s would have been 3/3s with lifelink. So I just wanted to get rid of it. That was the thought process, at least. And then I can play Nissa and start getting rid of enchantments. Ugh. I need to get in there, get some damage. Perfect. Exile that. Maybe? You got some sort of protection? Enchanted by ghosts, or wait, what's the one? It's like a 1 mana enchantment with flash. Parting Gust. Okay. Yep, I had to get that under control. Because that was about to be a little non-land permanence with 3 or less. It's fine. That'll give me card draw. Yeah, that's fine. That'll give me card draw. And hopefully a nice Sunfall. I bet you they have a get lost in hand too. Flash hex +1/+1. Yeah.
Arms.
Hey, go for throat. Somewhat valuable. Do I have a Restless Cottage already? I don't. We're gonna get rid of that. Don't have enough for that. Then we'll play this again. Really want to play this, but I'm pretty sure they have a get lost. They can't. They can make a fish token, or they can make a token here. Draw a card. Yep.
Form up on me.
Drawing so many cards. Jesus. They have to have like an Elspeth. Yep, and then here it comes. One more time. There we go. I mean, I get card draw out of it, so I'll just block with it. Hey, Archfiend of the Dross. It's not bad. Guess what? I got another land. Gotta love all the land I'm getting. I really need to kill this Archangel. I tell you, I either flood or just nothing. Is Elspeth a target attacking or blocking, or is it just target attacking? It's not gonna matter. They have a get lost. There's no way they don't. It's Season of Burrow. All right.
Ready arms.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh, yep, and a third. And it's indestructible? Give me something here. I mean, that was something. The 4/4 was the annoying one. But the funny thing now is, because they buffed the tokens, they're coming in as 3/3s. So it's not triggering the Enduring Essence, but it's still triggering the Caretakers. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm just gonna keep blocking, keep drawing cards. Then give it back. Give it back. I'll take it right here. Right here. Give it to me. Elspeth says attack and block. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they got a fish. So they could exile my Mosswood, but I wonder if they just didn't get another Elspeth. Oh no, these guys are gonna get huge. I mean, I can get rid of one enchantment. Oh my god. Token decks.
my companion.
They're probably just gonna get lost it. Yeah.
We will regrow.
All right. Well, that's game. Concede. I literally have every enchantment thing I have. Put the go for the throwback in there. It's like still not enough. Let's keep her going. We'll try again. We might have our first 0-5, friends. We might have our first 0-5. All right, decent start. Slayer 636, really bringing it to me right now. Turn 1 duress. Get rid of something annoying. I mean, that is annoying. But not as annoying as an Archangel. I think I have to get rid of an Archangel. Like, I can play around the authority of the consoles. Like, it's annoying, but it's not as annoying as the Archangel. So, and then they got another one. Solid. Nice. And we got a Glissa. The Plains, Enduring Innocence. We're gonna play the, and they top deck the 1-drop, yeah. I'm getting absolutely railed, just railed.
I will put an end to this misery. You will shine bright, hero.
Yeah, we're just gonna attack that. I mean, I got Death Touch, bud, and First Strike, so you're not getting any life gain off of that. Okay. It's fine. They gain life every time I play a card or a creature, but
Ready arms!
I'm gonna play the second Annex, I think. And then kill Elspeth. Archangel Elspeth. Interesting. Why did they not do the demon? Why would they parting Gust Glissa? I'm so confused. Unless they have 2 Elspeths. I had a stint where I had scoop on site after seeing a simulacrum drop. Yeah, I feel you there. I bet you they have 2 Elspeths. Or a second parting Gust. Interesting. Huh.
I cannot let hope die.
All right, they're gonna get both of those. Yep. And then you're gonna lose 4 life, bud. Got another one of those. I got a shit ton of land. Oh, and we got the surrender. All right, it wasn't lossless. It wasn't lossless. We got 1 and 4 with Marcio Carvalho's deck. Got 1 win. We got 100 gems. Taking home 100 gems and a pack. Let's go ahead, claim our rewards. What do we get in the pack? Let's hope it's good. Like, at least give us a mythic. Do we get a mythic out of this? Ah, we got a rare. Well, that brings us to the end of our playthrough for our second place finisher. Finish a thought there, which is Marcio Carvalho. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I was saying his last name correctly. So Marcio Carvalho took second place and 50 grand at the 2024 Magic the Gathering World Championships. That was, what, 4 weeks ago now? So a lot's happened, right? Foundations has happened. People have got their hands on the deck and tweaked the deck and done a bunch of things to the deck. They've built up counterplays to it. The general meta has shifted in and around these decks. But as we said in the beginning, the thing that we want to keep in mind is that these decks were built for the competition that they knew they were going to face at that tournament. So they were purpose built for that. So we expect some uphill battles with some of these decks and facing the current meta, especially on Arena. Arena is different and much broader reach and much different than attending a in-person event, right? That's limited. I think there was 119 people that were at the World Championships. So there's a very finite number of folks versus the tens or hundreds of thousands of players that are on Arena. So it's something to keep in mind. But it was fun to test the deck out, see how it holds up a month later after the World Championships. And you know what time it is. It's the time for the shameless plug. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps the algorithm get out to other folks that might enjoy this video as well and watch a guy try to live out his dreams and become or qualify for the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour in the next 5 years. It was a declaration I made this summer in 2024, and I'm documenting that whole journey here on the YouTube channel. You'll catch the vlogs, you'll catch fun playthroughs like this, you'll catch study, you'll catch news pieces, as well as recaps of tournaments I'm doing, interviews that I might do. And then, of course, we have our Bronze to Mythic series that we do in Limited as well. So we're taking a break from that in the month of November, and we're going to start that up in December because we'll have a full month of Foundations versus Foundations coming in halfway through the month. So I thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And come check out the live streams every now and then. I stream Monday through Friday, usually sometime around 7 or 8 a.m. Eastern time to 10 or 11 a.m. So I appreciate you if you swing by those as well. But until next time, we'll catch you at the table.